Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom
Boy, are we good at this.
on this soggy Shabbat.
Yes, it is.
Thanks, Dave. That was lovely.
Thank you.
Welcome, everyone. Shabbat Shalom. Hope everyone is doing well on this soggy Kabbalat Shabbat. I'm filling in for Rabbi Alana. So we are going to sing together, Hine Ma Tov. Good to be together. Thanks, Dave. That was lovely. So this evening we are going to turn to page 9 in our family Siddur, and we will welcome Shabbat with the words of Lecha Dodi. Stand up, right? Yeah. So everyone, we will rise.
Rise and face the east. Let's all rise and face the east. Let's see. Wait, I'm south, northeast. Okay, it's that way. I'm backwards then. All right. Oops. Okay. Down again. Lechododi, lechatala, yadada, yadada, yadada. Ine Shabbat, Yechavelo. Lechododi, lechatala, yadada, yadada, yadada. Ine Shabbat, Yechavelo. It's all yours.
Okay. So we rise and we become a community together with the words of the Baruch.
Okay. As we bless the source of life, so we are blessed. As we bless the source of life, so we are blessed. And the blessing gives us strength and makes our visions clear. And the blessing gives us peace and the courage to dare. As we bless the source of life, so we are blessed. Now you sing. Baruch Hanam Avorah Leolam Vaoeh.
Okay. So Dave, as we watch the sun setting, like to sing Roll into Dark.
Okay. You read capo. Actually, she doesn't do it with the capo. I forgot. What's the original version? Roll into night. Night becomes day. Day turns to night. Roll into dark. Roll into light. Night becomes day. Day turns to night. Go rain on my lilac. Roll it on me, oh shit. Go lay on me, oh shit. If oh shit me, roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Oh, lay gray on my lilac. Go lay on me, oh shit. Go lay on me, oh shit. Oh shit me down.
Thanks, Dave. That was lovely. So now if everyone would join me in the Shema, I'm on page 16, and we close our eyes or we cover our eyes and we say together, Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha v'chol levavecha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol me'odecha v'chayu advarim ha'ela asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha v'veitecha v'lechtecha ha'vaderech v'shachbecha v'kumecha v'kshartam le'od v'hayotov bein enecha v'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'v'hisharech. So now, one of my favorites, we will turn to Hashkivenu.
Hashivenu Adonai Eloheinu Lishalom Ve'amidenu Malkeinu L'chaim. Hashivenu Adonai Eloheinu Lishalom Ve'amidenu Malkeinu L'chaim. Everything gonna be alright. Everything gonna be alright. Everything gonna be alright. Everything gonna be alright. Hashivenu Adonai Eloheinu Lishalom Ve'amidenu Malkeinu L'chaim. Hashivenu Eloheinu Lishalom Ve'amidenu Malkeinu L'chaim. Everything gonna be all right.
Everything is going to be all right. Yes. Thanks, Dave.
Through this.
So now we're going to take a few moments of silence to think about the past week, think about the coming week, think about what we're holding in our hearts right now, and we'll have our silent Amidah, and then we'll come together in a few moments with the words of Oseh Shalom, our prayer for peace. days. So now we turn to the words of Debbie Friedman for our Misha Baruch. And I'd like to offer Misha Baruch to the following on our list: Roberta Archibald, Arden Bell, Carol Mueller Bell, Rabbi Deborah Bowen, Sarah Sorolnik, Robert Conrad, Robin Cupo, Francesca Dever, Susan and Paul Driver, Eric Gershman, Jonathan Giannini, George Glansberg, Gail Glansberg, Hal Goodman, Goodman, Amy Gross, Sheila Guthrie, Alberta Hall, Cordula Hamish, Hava Hurley, Michelle Kalish, Sharon Cass, Fran Kaufman, Elsie Lieberstein, Len McEwen, Robert Mueller, William Mueller, Anthony Nero, Lisa Nicholson, Stan Pollock, Abby Rosenberg, Mike Rosenberg, Shelley Sanders, Willie Schneer, Bertha Schwartz, Tricia Slater, and Margaret Stever, Ellen Stewerman, Lloyd Suter, Lynn Van Engel, Isabel Vita, Stan Weckstein, Millie Wiseman, Grace Zangwell, and Eileen Zeff. And I invite you to write any names that you'd like to include in our chat.
Laura Metz. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say amen. Bless those in need of healing with refuah, shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say amen.
Wishing everyone health and healing.
A lot of that around these days.
Yeah. A lot of people, a lot in our world that needs healing.
That's for sure.
So now that brings us to the Aleinu on page 34. If you're comfortable doing so, if you're able to rise in body or in spirit. Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon.
Good.
Tate gedula liotzer breshit, shanatan lanu Torah emet, v'chaye olam nata b'tochenu, va'anachnu horim, umishtachavim umodin, lifnei melech, malchei hamlochim, hakadosh baruch hu. V'nemar v'haya Adonai l'melech al kol ha'aretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad. So now that brings us to Kiddush. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzav v'hanu, v'shabbat kadsho v'yachava v'ratzon hinchilanu, zikaron l'maaseh v'reshit, ki hu yom techila l'mikra'e kodesh, Zecher l'tziat Mitzrayim, ki aleinu karata, v'otanu kidashta, le'avodatecha, v'shabbat kodecha, v'ahavra uvratzon, hinchaltanu, Baruch atah Adonai, Mekadesh HaShabbat
L'chaim.
Cheers, Dave. Kiddush cup my kids gave me for my birthday about 20 years ago.
It's nice. Pretty.
Thank you. So we have our Kaddish Yatom now, our mourner's Kaddish. This is week of my own mother's yahrzeit on the English calendar, July 3rd, the day before Independence Day. So I'm thinking especially of Mom this evening, Rita Rose.
Actually, I'm actually celebrating the yahrzeit of my father. Not for another 2 weeks or so, but still, I'm not gonna have it. This is the closest one to it. So,
Okay.
Aaron Levinson, he passed away 7 years ago.
Aaron Levinson, may his memory be fervent.
Thank you. He didn't actually have a middle name, although he used Jacob.
Yeah. Would you, after I read the list, would you like to say a word or two about him?
Sure.
A story you'd like to share, maybe?
Sure.
All right. I'll let you think about that for a second while I read the list.
Sounds good.
So we are holding in our hearts the yahrzeit of Max Crespi, brother of Scott Crespi and Jackie Steinberg. Leon Levinson, father of Penny Aronson. Rita Rose, my mother, blessed memory. Martin Schaefer, father of Deborah Schaefer. Josephine Freifelder, aunt of Rich Freifelder. Shirley Cohen, mother of Amy Amata Cardos. Robert A. Fisher, father of Stephen Fisher. And Leonard Rubenstein, father of Debbie Carl. And Ronald Popke, brother of Cheryl Burson. We are still in Shloshim for Mike Oswald, our beloved congregant and husband of Lisa Oswald, father of Sylvan Oswald and Mo, Emily Davis and Dave and Jenny Oswald. And of course, we remember him as a longstanding member of the Or Hadash community.
He'll be missed.
Certainly will. So Dave, you want to say a word about your dad?
My dad was a very friendly guy. He was a teacher and he liked to tell stories. And he had a bunch. I can't really think of any that I don't know. Maybe I guess he was proud of having a bunch of kids that he taught at Lee School, and it's 27th of July. But anyway, he was proud of being a teacher, so that's all.
That's great. So I ask those who are observing Kaddish or whoever holds the custom of rising, rise in spirit or in body, to the words of Kaddish Yatom. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah. B'alma divra chirute v'amlich malchute. B'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chaye d'chol beit Yisrael. Ba'agola v'zman kariv yimru amen. Yehei shmei rabba mevorach li'olam omei omaya. Yitbarach, Vishtabach, Vipa'ar, Vitramam, Vitnase, Vithadar, Vitale, Vitalal, Shmei de Kudashah, Brichu. Le'elo min kol birchata v'shirata, tush birchata v'nechemata, damiron bi'oma v'imru, amen. Yehe shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru, amen. Oseh shalom b'mramav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'al kol yoshvei tevel, v'imru, amen. May all those in mourning be comforted. So we have some announcements. So we have the March Piercy poetry reading tomorrow night. And please check Hakesher and RSVP if you haven't already done so. I'm looking forward to that myself. And we have some wonderful kites. Kites means summer offerings. And these aren't just for children. The links go out every day and there's all kinds of fun things to do. There is music with Amy Jo Rosenthal on Mondays, Musical Mondays. We have shofar blowing and we have 2 opportunities to learn to blow shofar. And one of them is Monday mornings at 11 and the other is Wednesday evenings at 7:30. I'm making great progress. So join me and learn how to blow shofar. Dan and I are doing it and it's really a lot of fun. One word of caution, our dog is very much in love with this shofar. He would love to get his hands on it because basically it's a
Bone.
ritual chew toy. So we have it up here out of dog range. So just keep that in mind. But we're having a lot of fun learning how to blow. It's not easy at first, but then, you know, we're getting the hang of it. There's conversational Hebrew and there's gone class for 4, 5, and 6-year-olds. And there's also this Wednesday, you can make lunch with Maura Carolyn and all together at 11 on Wednesday. She's making creative pizza and carrot salad. So come on and have lunch. Let's do lunch on Wednesday with Maura Carolyn. So I think now Dan has a poem for us as we honor our July birthdays.
Thank you. In my face. Thanks for the intro, Dave. Okay. July has come and June has waned, so I must write a poem once again. Tonight, we celebrate harmony in 3 parts while we all just sit at home on Zoom apart. Quarantine went from red to yellow, letting us go out and say hello, as long as we don't get too close to avoid a nasty virus dose. We're moving to green, but not too soon. We don't want COVID cases to balloon. Well, we've talked about viral depression enough, so let's move on to some happier stuff. We celebrated US Independence Day with lots and lots of flags on display, with fireworks, white, blue, and red, while my dog lay scared under the bed. And let's continue with this old patriotic song. Fireworks and alcohol, what can possibly go wrong? Many complained of the heat, like the Jews in the Torah, while some took off for the New Jersey Shore.
Oy.
Oy is it? Which I actually wrote oy in there because I knew she would say that.
Good.
Yeah. Which is ironic with all the rain we're having now, a month's worth in one day. Holy cow. But one thing in July is here to stay. That is my wife's mumble birthday. I hear there are also other birthdays in July. So let everyone eat cake. Now I say goodbye. You're on again.
Thank you, Dan. That was a great poem. Also, Next week, we have Pride Shabbat. So please join in for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I think now, Dave, if we could sing birthday
The birthday song.
my birthdays.
Happy birthday, July birthday. Happy birthday, Barbara. We only ask which one it is.
Barb Glicksman is my birthday buddy. So
She is. Okay, cool.
You know, I want to add another thing about Pride Shabbat next week at 7 p.m. And we are going to welcome Eric Jaffe. He's Philly's own drag queen of the year for 2019. And he will be our guest for a very special Pride Shabbat. He does a cabaret type program called Oy Vey, I'm Gay. So it's about coming out and being a queer Jewish person, and it's a mix of music and parody from Fiddler on the Roof, Yentl, and other Jewish pop culture. And I'm excited. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
When
So
was
please,
that again?
it's next Friday night, July 17th at 7. So
Awesome.
same time, same channel. We also have a blood drive on July 16th. I believe there's a link in HaKesher to sign up. There's summer Musar and evening tourist study. And as I said before, Marge Piercy poetry reading tomorrow night at 7. So lots to do and should be a lot of fun. So we are going to end with Hamotzi. Dan and I have a tradition of having a little challah, and this is Boo's favorite part. So, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz, v'teyavon Shabbat shalom.
Who's waiting for it?
And Boo gets. It says in the Torah, you're supposed to, or in the Talmud, you're supposed to feed your animals first. So Boo gets first pull of the challah.
He takes full advantage of that.
So that's our Shabbat evening service. So I bid everyone Shabbat Shalom. Dave, thank you so much for the lovely guitar accompaniment. Dan, thank you for that lovely poem. And stay dry, everyone. Stay healthy. And Shabbat Shalom.